Welcome everyone. It is a very, let me take you out. It is a very wintry, cold day. So we definitely have on the AC. I mean, the heat. As you can see, it is really windy. But at least I got a chance to clean off the deck, if you want to call it that, to the best of my abilities. This will be the year that I'm going to have to scrape and clean up everything and then stain the deck. As you can see, it's warped and there's a missing piece. It needs to be completely, well, not completely replaced, just that board and that over there, that first one. The one that they're exposed more. I wish I had an awning, you know, like more of a covering, but that's what you get if you live in the front of the building. In the back, you don't get that luxury. But I'm not worried about it. This is an old building. Let's go check on Sammy. He was watching cartoons. We bears. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit so that it doesn't disturb you guys. Let's just check on him and see how he's doing. So he's been playing with his toys. Straighten up his little blanket area. Can the people see your face? Can the family see your face? Yeah. So the wind blew the lid off of the trash bin. We were supposed to have that covered. You know, we have that private covering, but somebody said then criminals can hide there. All right, y'all, so we're gonna start with the 16th. I'm not decorating anything, and this is my food log, which I did not even finish, so I guess it doesn't matter now. I'll just have to go and check with Robbie. But wow, I know I had salad. I had the fourth of salad, chef style. And I know I had pork rinds. I have to check with Robbie because he would know. I know I had a cup of egg whites. And I can't remember how much a cup is as far as, I'm gonna just put 2 until I can check with Robbie. And then I had 3 strips of natural bacon. And then I had toast. I had 1 toast. Oh man, why? I had a cheese stick. I didn't eat any zucchini. I didn't eat any slaw. I did not eat any ground beef. I had 2 steamed shrimp. Did I eat a bar? No, I didn't eat a bar. Alright. What was the salad? I'm gonna go ahead and say that maybe I had 3, I'm gonna say 4 net carbs. Oh, I had a taste of Gary's Pizza. So let's go down here. The egg whites, the toast, the cheese sticks, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I had, oh man, I gotta check with Robbie, but I'm gonna estimate. So today was, Saturday was my higher day. So there was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm gonna go ahead and close out yesterday with 20. Today was half a cheese stick. And that's it. So these are no good. You see how they're sticking up. Trying to get them to stay down. So as you can see, guys, it would be a disservice to you if I were to do a plan with me, because this is all that I need written down here. Because as you can see on the wall there, I have my badminton or paddle shaped thing for my vitamins, and the vitamins are right there, and everything is labeled. So it would be stupid to have it here, be redundant, because I just log it there. And just like in my bedroom where I log my hormones. So the only thing that I want logged in here is power walk, vacuum, stretch, prayer, and grooming the cat, or any type of appointments. Let's see, as you can see for the month of March, it's pretty much already decorated as far as, oh, look at that. My beautiful brush writing, brush lettering that, you know. And so here's where I keep my seasonal stickers, and that is literally for the whole year. I bought it because it was only $7 plus free shipping. So let's get into this stuff. So I'm gonna turn this back on, put you back in. And last, I bought these from Amazon. I think they are so awesome. Let me turn the light on. Okay, so yeah, I love how you have the pouch right in here. I don't like the texture of this though. And then you have this part, and then you have a pouch here. You come inside, and look at how wide that is. Look at how wide. And then you have a slot here, 2 mesh slots. It'd be perfect if they had a really big pouch here, slot here. And I love the fact that it is double zippered, which also makes it easier to get to. Now the main pouch is not double zippered, which is not necessary. So I'm not sure yet what I want to put in here. What I bought it for, it doesn't work. But this one is stuffed. And this one in here is brushes. Stamping brushes, and in here is absolutely nothing, but in here is all of my stamps and inks and the plates. This is not supposed to be in here. All of my refills are supposed to be in my big storage luggage, but it won't fit, so I have to just tuck it in there. But all the refills for this is somewhere else. So let's just put this aside for right now. I am having my coffee, and there's no flaxseed in it, it's just coffee. In my Annapolis cup. So I grabbed a book that we needed to finish working on. And I'm going to be using the Sticker Emporium today. And, okay. Alright, so let me get in. I should be having my bar, but I'm not. Alright, so let me make sure that you guys, okay, we're in frame. Alright, so this is the lip balm, you guys remember that I purchased. So I put my balm in there, and this is the Vaseline. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand Teen Titans, y'all. Hold on. Okay, guys, I got my Chobani yogurt. This is not something that I eat regularly. It is lemon key lime, but it has zero sugar strawberry jello in it. Love it. And a few tablespoons in the mouth is good. All right, so let's get in here. Why is there a stain on my table? Let's grab this. Well, it's my fault because it's on my side. All right. Okay. Yeah, I had to do my nails over last night. Pedicure, manicure. So yesterday was like really busy. All right, so let me get the sleeves out of the way. All right. So I liked how this turned out. I was okay with that. And this. I was okay with this. Okay, so this is the next page. Ooh, man, it gets hot quick. All right, so I'm gonna put down this washi. And so we are watching Snoopy Come Home. Snoopy, Snoopy. All right. It's crooked. Okay. Okay, so let me just check. We're in frame. Alright, I gotta take that hat off. Alright, so I want to go through this book again. Man, I turned the heat on. Oh, it's off. Alright, let's see what we have next. This is so cute. So let's see here. Didn't want that there. Alright, so that one is a good one. That's a winner. And give me this. I think I'm gonna have 2 cups of coffee today. All right, so we got spring flowers here. We've got yarn. And I'm gonna put this here. So the camera is not gonna work. All right, and we're gonna put that there. Whew, man. Let me see here. Let's look at this together. Let's see. So I don't need the bird cage. Alright, so let's put that under there. Now it looks like it's gonna be a serious storm. Okay, life has no blessings like a good friend. Let's see here. Alright, let's take these. Alright, let's take these too. And we're going to put that right there. And I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to put that one right there. Let me see here. Let me put here so you guys can see. Alright, give me this. This. That. Let's see, is this? Okay, these are 2 separate things. Okay, oh, isn't this pretty? Alright, give me this little girl and her Yorkie. Need that, and this little, look at that. There you go. So this will be the page where we left off at. So let's close that for now. And alright, we can put that there. Alright, I'm liking that. Alright, so now let's do this. Alright, let me get my coffee. I hate having coffee without a cheese stick, but I already had half, or at least a bar, you know. We're gonna see what I got. Let's see. These are all all right, I tell you what, why don't we pull all of this out? Now, what is this? This is a cat, and that is my tree. Okay. All right, so let's go through these together. All right, so we have wow, we even have books. Okay, so we have this flower. What is this word? Train and planning. We have this flower. That is cute. Alright, and we have this here. And let's see what it says. Okay, these are all. Okay. Alright, I remember these. I most definitely remember these. Alright, so these I don't want to use right now. Heaven and earth declares the glory. Yeah, give me that. All right. So yeah, I want that. And we don't need a really big block for this one. And we're just gonna take and just dab this. Yep, it's inking. I try not to do more than just dab, because when you rub it, it gets too thick. So like, see, if I rub it like this, see how it gets a little darker? All right, so I'm gonna put this, that's why it's better to just dab and not, I think right here. Or how about right here? Okay. All right, so where's my little washcloth? And you can spray alcohol on this if you want, but I just use this to dry it off. And that goes fine. So I'm liking this. And let me get my pens. Get out these. You've seen them a million, like a million going north. All right, so let me cover this. We don't want that to dry out. All right. So I'm going to use this. And yeah, I'm doing this crazy doodle thing that means so much to me. You do have to admit it does give it a little bit of a twang. Okay, and let's turn this upside down. All right, so we're gonna do this. This is a nice little spring setup. So how are you guys doing on this Sunday morning? Now, when you see this upload, it will not be on a Sunday. All right, but this is very therapeutic for me, guys. This is what I need right now. So I screwed that up though. What I wouldn't mind is just underlining these. With this pretty yellow highlighter. All right. I should go get my little tiny ruler. I actually will go get it. All right. So I think that makes it look a whole lot better. What do you guys think? All right, let me go get that. Let me go get that thing. So let me close my robe before that brushes up against every friggin' thing. Too late. All right, so we've got these little tiny things that I have no use for, but I can use them, but they'll be out here. All right, let me just make sure you guys are still okay in frame. So we're gonna do this. I can get this done a lot quicker with a, y'all, I have had this little ruler for so many years. I mean, so many, many years. To the point where it feels like I've had it all my life. And that is the truth. Do you have anything in your possession that you have had for so many years that you feel like, wow, this is so nostalgic? Like, how was I able to keep something so small for so long? You know, because things get moved, things get lost. I've been in my home since 2007, so I ain't moving anywhere. But I love when you hold on to things for such a long time, that they never got lost, you know? So let's put this. And the thing is, I don't remember where I got this Falcon. I don't remember where I got this tiny little ruler. All right, so that's a good thing. All right, let me push that aside. So we're done. I'm good with this. All right, so let's do one more page. And that's very unfortunate. Now, I could wipe that out. I really could. You can also do this. You can do that. All right, so let's don't want this travel one. All right, y'all, let's hold on a second. Oh, this is so pretty. Wow, y'all. Let's go back to the pages where there were a lot of cherries. All right. I will continue with the cherries. All right. Now I've messed this up because I put this down here. I'm gonna see if I can lift it. Okay, yeah, I can lift it. So we're gonna put the heart there. And we're gonna put the heart there. And we're gonna put let's put this heart up higher. And let's move this one right here. Oh man, I don't like it. Alright, so let's move this one up higher. And then we're going to put this one. Alright, we're going to move this one over. And we're going to put this one. Okay. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. And let me see. Here, home is where the heart is. And I'm trying to figure out if we have, let's do home sweet home. Let's do home sweet home for sure, for sure. Y'all, I am sorry that I am not talking very much. Maybe I'm giving you a break, huh? How about that? And maybe y'all are about sick of my voice. Okay, how about... So then what was the next page that we left off at? Okay, these were the girls' swimsuit, in the swimsuits. All right, so I'm going to take and do this for sure. For sure, for sure. So how was your weekend? Did you do anything special for Friday and Saturday? We're gonna go to Walmart tonight. I don't know if I'm going to film it or not, but we're going to our Super Center Walmart. And I don't have a lot of things to get. Gary is deciding to go on a health journey. And I'm very happy that he's made this decision. And I guess you're wondering, did I influence him? No, I didn't. Not in the positive sense. All right, let's, whoops. All right, so let's, okay, like, no, this is not, this, I let it dry long enough, it should. That's me. I didn't put it on there right. Okay, so let's look on the back here. It says, cling to what is good. All right, I can use that. Cling to what is good. Looks like it's done. And so where should we put it though? Oh, you know what? I was wondering what this feeling was. I still got stickers on my arm. Oh man, I was wondering. Like, okay. Let's worry about that later. All right, we're gonna put this here. And we're gonna put that right here. Or should I put it up here? Let's put it right here. That came out perfect. Absolutely perfect. No smudge. And that's what how it happens when you do the just straight dabbing. All right. Cling to what is good. Now I wouldn't mind, since we did the lines before, so we can do that. Let me look in here again. And we got this green marker. Alright, so now we've got the green. Okay. Alright, okay, so this is going good. Alright, so we're going to turn this around. And we're going to shade this in right here. Man, there's so much wind. So much wind. Some people are losing electricity because, oh my gosh, because there's so much wind. I looked up and everybody on TV was eating. Man. Alright, so I'm good with this. So what do you guys think? Do you like it? It's nothing fancy smancy, but I'm liking it. You want to do another one? Let's just do one more. And we're definitely gonna do these. This is what I want to work with today. Alright, so let us go here. I definitely want this. The little girls at the beach. I think I'm going to put it right here in the middle. Oops. Alright, so that way the page isn't stressed. Okay, so pretty. Let's do, you know what? Let's tear this out. And we want drinks. We want a lunch bag. We want a purse, beach bag. And we want a beach ball. And we want suntan lotion. And we want lemons. And we want another drink. And whatever that is. And let's put that right there. And that right there. And then the sunshine. Well, the sunshine should go up here. It really should. Yeah, I'm good with that. And then down here at the bottom, we will just put these stickers. And then this beautiful paper here. Let's see if I can pull. Yeah. All right. This is nice. And I'm thinking, like, should we do the rip tear thing? All right, let's do the rip tear. So we're going to be able to get several corners. And I'll set that to the side. And this, I'm going to tear that off. And I'm going to tear this off. And this off. And we're going to set that to the side. So I'm liking this. So what scripture could we put with this? We will never leave you nor forsake you. His love endures forever. The Lord bless and keep you. I am the way. Perfect love casts out fear. Our help is in the name of the Lord. Okay, none of these is what I want for this one. Did I put that on backwards? Okay, yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for another one. And let's see what this one says. I am always with you. May the God of hope fill you with joy. My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. All right, I like that one. Because they are definitely resting, aren't they? And what is there another one? All right, so let's do this one. And then we'll put this one back. And we'll use this one. I mean, this thing is big enough. There's no reason for me to be getting it all over myself. All right, so where do we want to put this? Do we want the Word of God at the top? Or do we want it at the bottom? All right, we'll put it right here. Okay. And we'll clean this off. And we're going to put, let's grab another one. All right, may the presence of God fill you with peace. What is that? Okay. Let's try this again, and we'll use all right. Let's see. Okay, so that one didn't come out perfectly. So that is not a problem. All right. So that went back in there good. Y'all, I don't know what it is with me today. I don't know why I am not very talkative. All right, so let's put this away. Maybe it's a good thing, you know? Maybe this is an answer to somebody's prayer. Maybe this is the answer to somebody's prayer. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm liking this. And I'm not going to shade it in, but I am going to take my pen. There we go. And then the P. Pardon me. Okay. So we did 3 spreads. We did that one and this one. What if we took, oops. And outlined this. Something that would make it pop. Yeah, I'm okay. It's not perfect, but getting it together, the feeling is out of sight. You know, I'll make it happen. Once I go. Now, I'll make feelings in the status quo. Whoops, messed that one up. Maybe we'll fall. All I know is we're having a ball. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to outline these hearts. Yeah, that one messed up. Don't care. It's fine. It's fine. So we did that one. We did this one. Not worried about that one. So we did a little bit. We did a little therapy today. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this one. And this will be the last one for today. So let's get the glue. And I'm not going to edge these. There's like really no reason to. Okay, and we're just going to put that crease in there. All right, I'm good with that. And all right, I'm thinking if we do this, all right, I don't want to take up too much space for writing, so that can go there. And here's a tiny piece. All right, and then we can put this. Y'all, I want to ask y'all a question. Y'all probably ain't gonna have no answer for me. Cause y'all know how y'all get. All right, so how about that? Now the best thing would be solid, but we're just not Do y'all have, any of you do your own at-home high blood pressure? You know, I'm not talking about the one where you wrap it around and you have the stethoscope and all that, but it's electronic. It works on batteries. If you do at-home blood pressure, can you please let me know what product you use? Because my doctor and Gary's want us to do regular weekly blood pressure checks and then text him what the results are. But every one that I have found on Amazon, Kmart, none of them are even like 4.5 stars. Everything is 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars. Is there anything that's out there that is like at least 90% accurate? So please let me know in the comments if you use at-home blood pressure monitors, and if so, is it something that has worked for you? Because I need to get one, and especially if it's available on Amazon. So this is the last one, and so we're going to do that. And then we're going to turn this upside down. And then we're going to go all the way across. All right, so this one, oh man, I didn't check to see if I was in frame. That's a sin. Okay, so I could even outline this. No, we won't do that. All right, let us just see if we got something we can put in here. Let's see, live in the light. Live in the light. All right. All right. I'm still thinking. What could I put? Let's see. I'll put that there. And we can put, that might be too much. Oh gosh, y'all, it just got so hot in here. Let's get rid of that. Heat must have just came on. I can feel it. Good night, Irene. I'm gonna turn that heat off. All right, so let's take this off. All right, and we can put this flower right there. But I want to, where's those hearts? Okay, so the swans don't really go. I just think that if we're just gonna do it. I'm just thinking. This is a very February theme. So I'm gonna put hearts around it, kinda, sorta. Now what I want inside of here is a box. But I don't think I'm gonna find one. Not one that I can write in. All right. All right, so there we go. But I feel like it's still missing something. Let's put the red in. Not sure how red this is, but all right, so let's do this. All right, so we're gonna turn that around. All right. So I'm good with that. So I still have space to write. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope I didn't bore you too much. I know I did not talk a lot. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I don't know. So anyway, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.